Welcome to HeroQuest fans. It is Saturday night, and we are gearing up to play Rise of the Dreadmoon yet again. Sorry for the little bit of a late start there. Shout out to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio for the music. You can find his stuff on YouTube. Always nice to have royalty-free music. And we've got one hero in chat. Of course, it would be nice to have more. I think Ribby will be joining us possibly later tonight. Not sure when. But we do have Bohemius here. Welcome. Yeah, if you are watching us on YouTube, it's not live, but if you're watching on Twitch, we are live. You can go to our Discord there on the screen and hop into voice channel Quest Talk if you want to control a hero. Otherwise, you can use your channel points or gold coins in Twitch to interact with us on the quest as we play. So it's a fun way to interact. Yeah, we had a great stream last night, and there wasn't really a whole lot of news, except that on November 3rd, which is next Friday, there's going to be a big reveal at Lucca, the Italian convention there. Big time convention. So we're thinking that's going to be the Ogre Horde. That they're going to finally officially confirm it, announce it, maybe even show some stuff. Maybe they'll even have a hands-on, who knows. Well, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, the wizard may need all of his wits tonight to survive. While we wait, I'm just going to update everybody on what's going on. So we're playing Rise of the Dreadmoon expansion for HeroQuest. And the heroes are almost through quest number 2, Smuggler's Run. And we did have 4 heroes at one time, but now we're down to 1. Oh, here's Jacer. The odds just doubled in their favor. Hey Jacer, how's it going? And we can begin to analyze the situation. Hey, Knucklehead is here. So here's the wizard, where we left him last. And the heroes have been disguised in this mission. And they're trying to find the hideout. And they pretty much know where it is, they just need to get there in one piece. Because you got all these monsters. So far they haven't really been alerted. But these monsters over here have gotten suspicious and they're heading towards the hero's location rapidly. So we got these cultists here, we got skeletons, or a skeleton, Magus Guard, some more cultists. Now these townsfolk, of course, have been cheering you on and helping you out, but the rest is in your hands now. Of course, this is the ally that you discovered last time. Could the wizard do it by himself? He might be able to. He might be able to survive, make it out of there. Still got all his magic. Of course, now once you use magic, it's considered pretty loud and it's gonna break through the disguise. But with these monsters the way they are, I think they might be coming for you anyway. But you do have a smoke bomb, and you've got quite a few potions and things that you could try to use to make your escape. And Mordecon says, looking forward to see what happens tonight. Ferguson and the Four Flushes, grand adventure continues. That's great. Yeah, shout out to PSK, of course. I should definitely go check him out on Twitch. MHCP_Knucklehead, note the spelling. Big supporter of us and one of the original players from back in the day. Okay, so I'm not sure who Jacer's going to be tonight. Jacer? Forces of Chaos don't want us to complete this quest. They got their gremlins in the system. Their goblins, unplugging things and sprinkling, itching powder in the circuits.
I'm sorry. I thought it was.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah, you had me worried. Well, you never know. I mean, My download speed and upload speed are about what I expect them to be. I just did a speed test there. And Wardicon got us some bonus equipment. All right, hopefully it's a plasma cannon. That's a great sword. Wow. For anyone, okay. Well, the wizard can't use it, but who are you taking control of tonight? Jacer. Last time you were the dwarf and the monk. Well, and I guess if we save the barbarian for Ribby, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I'd like the same would be the best for me because they're the two I've written down. But if not, just a dwarf.
I think the barbarian doesn't have enough swords. We could give.
Yeah, he's kind of impoverished that way. He could get another one.
I don't know. Can
He's got two of them, so he could always sell one off, or he could.
is it restricted to the barbarian, that sword? And then
Yeah, I made it restricted to the barbarian.
so barbarian.
All right, thanks, Wardicon.
In case somebody is going to destroy it with rust.
You never know.
We cannot stick with it.
We got the wizard here in this room, and we've got the dwarf also there. So wizard, you've got the fire, air, and earth spells. Haven't used any of them yet.
Yep.
You should have the skill of alertness. For weapons, you've got dagger, staff, which you're using with your disguise. You have a torch that you haven't used yet. You're wearing a cloak and bracers, which of course don't interfere with your disguise. You have some plate mail that you're just carrying. 415 gold coins. For potions, you have Wolf's Bane, a healing 1d6, holy water, potion of alchemy, magical aptitude, fire resistance, one of these smoke bombs, a healing +4, a sacred plant, and 2 of these unidentified ingredients. Any questions?
No?
All right.
Got everything. Thank you.
Bohemius Lightbringer. And you guys do have these 3 reputation tokens that you've earned so far. And you have unlocked the Arbalist mercenary, but you just aren't able to hire any yet. You gotta at least survive this quest. Okay, and Jacer, and if you just want to keep the same turn order, so Jacer will be next. Nobody's taken any damage yet. Slaughter Steelgrave. So he has Berserker Fury and Keen Hearing for his skills. Jacer, are you getting this?
Yeah, that's what I got written down too.
Oh, good.
Berserker
Okay.
Fury, Keen Hearing.
You probably have it all. I'm just going to run through it just in case. Okay, 225 gold. Healing +4. Yep. You've got 2 of those. Wolf's Bane potion. Dexterity potion. Healing 1d6. Potion of Airwalk. And both of you, of course, are disguised, so you're using a hammer right now.
Yep.
You have 2 helmets. Of course, you can only wear one of them. You've got a longsword, crossbow, and a battle axe. Those are all stowed because they'll break your
The
disguise.
halberd.
Halberd, yep. And a tower shield is what I have. Did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
Okay, so no energy axe. Okay,
3,
just
4,
checking.
5, 6, 7. Yeah, about that 7. I got like 7 potions. The 2 skills, and yeah, a lot of equipment.
Okay, what's your 7th potion? I only have 6.
Let's see. I have healing +4. There's 2 of them. 1d6, restoration, wolfsbane, dexterity, airwalk.
Restoration's used up.
Oh, okay. Well, let me cross that out then.
Yeah. So I guess some people did take damage, but I mean, everybody's full now. All right, let me remove the heroes that aren't actually in play at this time. So the monk vanishes. And for now, so does the barbarian. Ah, thank you. Skill card for heroes. And a potion. Okay, well, we're going to ignore that poison because it's a safe potion gift. But somebody got charisma. But you don't have any henchmen yet, so let's redraw that as well. Luck. Okay, one of the best ones. That'll let you counter one of my evil cards if you want to. But we've also got Icy Strength. Now, since I'm feeling generous, I could say this is the version that any hero can use as opposed to just the barbarian. But if you guys want to give it to Ribby, we can always do that. What do you think?
Oh, for sure, not for the wizard. So, Jace, you need something for the dwarf. Can you use it? You can use it. So, I think it's better if we give it to Jace. I think.
Okay, we'll give it to Jacer.
Ribby got a ton of potions.
So, Icy Strength. So you got the bottle of Icy Strength, and the wizard, you know, being an alchemist, he was able to kind of like tinker with it and got it so that the dwarf is able to use it. Special formula. So he hands it off. All right. And who gets luck?
Grog.
It's all grog.
It's all good.
It's all grog to him. All right. Who wants luck? I mean, should I roll to see who gets it? Get it? Just random.
I'll take it.
I mean, Obi-Wan Kenobi would say in his experience there's no such thing as this card, but it's in the game.
I'll take it. I know how to use it.
Okay. Yep. Well, if you're in a dire position, you could just let me know. So you get alertness and luck. Basically, it's if I play a card, you can just cancel it. But of course, I might have the card to cancel your card, so it's a tug of war there. So the story so far, this is Rise of the Dread Moon once again. Heroes, you have discovered Elethorn's rumored underground city. These ancient subterranean ruins are now a hive of outlaw traders and recent refugees. Supplying the weakened citizens above, as stringent rationing and curfews grip Elethorn's capital. You must rest, resupply, and gather information while searching for a way into the city above. There is a hideout within the sunken city where you may recover your strength. Find it swiftly. Now, of course, in this room with the alchemist bench, you did discover a longtime ally of Mentor, Zeriz. And she told you that there was once a key to the hideout to the north, but that it was stolen. But you were able to recover the key. The only thing is, which hero had it is the only thing I'm wondering about. It was
The monk.
The monk had it?
The monk has it. He's got the key to the
yes.
hangout, and he's also
There it
got the MMA belt. So all the monsters are attacking him.
Oh yeah, there it is. And championship belt.
Yep.
Yeah, if you can live long enough to cash that in, that's worth some gold.
Yep.
Just grab that card here. Yeah, if I were really fancy, I'd have like multiple Hero Quest games set up on multiple tables, and I could just leave them up all week. There we are. He's even got the gold. But if you're not controlling him, I guess. He's not
No, I said I would control
Oh, you
those
do.
two because they're the two I've written down.
Okay. There we go. So there's the monk.
But if somebody else wanted to come in and wanted a hero, they can control him. I'm not
Oh yeah,
super
That's cool.
attached.
sounds good. And that's how we play. All right. So the monk has rallying cry and careful
Yep.
aim.
Yes, he does.
He's got his. Let's see. Yeah, I guess he's attacking unarmed while he's disguised. He has a cloak,
Yeah.
a spear that he's not using, longbow that he's not using, nunchucks that he's not using. Well, I don't know. I mean, they seem kind of like a stealthy weapon. I mean, they could be if he doesn't get all fancy with them. He's got 425 gold, plus 2 healing, potion of warmth, wolf's bane, a swift wind scroll. He too has one of these smoke bombs, heroic brew, a mysterious flower ingredient. Yeah. And where was it? Yeah, the key to the hideout. And the championship belt.
That's correct.
Yep.
And I actually have the monk was still holding the tower shield. Only I wasn't sure if I was able to give it to the monk or the dwarf yet or not. But if I did, that's cool.
Yeah. I
Okay.
put that the dwarf has it now.
All
Yeah, because
right,
you can
good.
carry equipment and just not use it. They explicitly say that in this expansion. You know, a lot of people wondered about that. They're like, oh, you know, you'd have to just drop it. You know, you should only be able to carry 2 items. Like that. I mean, I've always said, you know, I don't feel like I have to agree with what Avalon Hill says about their product. I mean, I respect it, but if I want to do my own thing, I just will. But for those that think that's important, there you go. You can carry all kinds of equipment and not use it. Doesn't say you have to use up a turn to switch or anything. And as far as I can tell, the monk has all of his abilities ready to use. Well, except fire, which he'll have to earn as usual.
Yep,
Okay.
that's right.
But the way we left it is Zargon's turn. But I will draw your attention to... That's why we have backpacks. Yep. I'll draw your attention to what's happening at the moment. So, in this room, you've got one of these dread cultists. And beware of these guys, because they do have evil abilities. Yeah, hold on to all the equipment. So, I'll just give you a quick reminder. Yes, they're easy to kill, but they can do a lot of damage if you let them. And they're more deadly in numbers, of course. And there is one of these elven assassins over here on the right. They're fierce fighters. And let's see, it looks like we've got 4 of them, 4 of those cultists coming this way. Now the Magus Guards are basically like Chaos Warriors, except they have a couple of magical abilities. Okay, so let me just see what I'm going to do here. Some of the monsters have gotten suspicious and some of them have not yet. There's the Magus Guard. Bohemius, I can carry 20 battle axes with my wizard. How dare you call me weak? Yeah. It's got to be worth something. All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
Was Zargon's turn? I don't remember.
Yes, yes, it is.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to do some rolls here. Skeleton. The assassin. Oh yeah, I decided. Okay. One. All right. So these zombies are able to sniff out the enemy, so they're gonna move out. They can see through disguises. 1, 2, 3, 4 attack. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darn it. Okay. 2, 3, 4. All right. Well, these two zombies are just hanging out. They know you're there. Now this sorcerer just sent them out, so he doesn't actually know. He hasn't got any reports back from them or anything. The skeleton and this assassin are just kind of hanging out over here. These guys, though, they're going to continue their pursuit. They sent out a specter, and the specter never came back. That's enough to make them suspicious. 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. 1, 2. All right, wizard. What will you do?
Did we already search this room for treasures?
Check.
I don't remember if
Yes.
find something inside the chest.
Yeah.
There we
Key
got the
was-
key.
Ah, the key. Okay. So, oh well.
I mean, the room can be searched by others.
Yes, but we're surrounded here, and I cannot do much without getting in a dangerous spot. So
So Elver
just
disagrees with my decision to not put the barbarian in. Well, Ribby's coming to control him.
Baby's coming soon.
Yep.
I could control it, but it doesn't seem fair for him. Okay. I'll move just one square south and cannot cast spell. So let's wait one turn to see what happens. Next turn I'll maybe cast something.
Okay, so you just move down one square, that's it?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Can
Wardicon. Oh, yeah. So just acknowledging, Wardicon did cash in a bonus treasure search, so if you want to use it, you can. That's a safe search.
so search for treasure.
Sure.
And I can search. We search for traps. First the treasure, then search for the rest.
Well, you did search for traps. That's what this square is right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Then yes, we do the safe search, and then we search for secret doors in case.
All right, you found Heroic Brew.
You
All
give it to the. No, this one is for me. I'm diagonal, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Can I give it to the dwarf?
Sure, I'll allow it.
I move an extra square.
Yeah, let's just say that you want to be right behind him or in the corner.
In the corner.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow it this time. We're kind of just getting our bearings again here. Okay, yeah, and then you can give it to him. That'll be Heroic Brew.
Yeah.
All right, you also want to search for secret doors?
What if he's the only search with me, right?
Well, the bonus search, I just kind of made it a bonus action, so I'd let you do it another action.
Okay. So, yes, let's search for secret doors.
The condemned man gets the last request. Alright, you found a secret door. There to the north. Yeah.
We find a shortcut.
Maybe. Or it could be a shortcut to an early grave. Who's to say, right? So,
The right direction.
Yep. So, Jacer, what do you think?
All right. I got a 6 for movement.
Okay.
So, hey, open the secret door.
You open the secret door. Let's see what you see. Whole fat load of nothing. This appears to be an empty corridor.
All right, I guess I'll take my last step out into that corridor and search it for traps.
That could very might well be your last. Let's see what happens. All right, you land on the square and nothing happens. Okay, and you search for traps and you find no traps. But you do see a stone wall to the right.
That's everything for my turn. The monk will wait there at the door.
Monk waits dutifully. He has no fear of those zombies, I see. All right, my turn.
Yes, it is.
All right, so the Magus Guard seems interested in what the zombies are doing. They're like sniffing around. This one moves forward. Sees the monk standing there. Decides to attack. Well, no difference. He still deflected it. Ching! Alright, no damage.
Okay.
Yeah, the Magus Guard sees what the zombies are doing. Moves forward. And he's not sure what he should do, but he's gonna use Tempest on the monk there. So just to kind of hold him there. Maybe I'll have to try to arrest you. So you lose a turn.
Alright, I'm stuck there. That's alright. It'll give the wizard extra time.
Yeah, it's okay, Verg. I hear what you're saying, but yeah, it's something we started doing a little bit ago. It was starting to get unwieldy with like having one person controlling lots and lots of heroes, just because we added them along the way. So I think at this time the other monsters are just going to kind of hang back. Well, except for the skeleton. The skeleton is going to go 1, 2, 3, and kind of look menacing and try to scare the villagers here. Oh, that would have been interesting.
We should protect the villagers.
If I had given you that,
God.
if I had given you that that skill card that would like rally them. So I don't know. Are they non-combatants?
Insurrection!
Ah. All right. Okay. Hero's turn again.
Jesse, you want to run away from here? Or you want to fight? I mean, I would not leave the
Hold on, I'll wait a-
I was heading up and out. I mean, I'm not opposed to like fighting. There's a lot of them, but I'm not opposed to fighting them. That I was just trying to find the hideout.
It's like they knew the risks.
That-
This is their war, not ours. It's like, wait, what are you
if you,
talking
if you
about?
think you,
2 seconds
if
ago,
you
you were
think
the hero of the people.
if you think you can tank, okay, I can go and explore while you fight in the door.
Well, right now the monk's stuck there for a turn anyway because of Tempest.
Yes. So we just one turn anyway. Well,
But you
I'm-
can walk next to him and attack diagonally, right? You have a staff. You could try to take out a zombie.
okay, let's do that. Move 1 square to the right and attack. Mighty stuff. Do something. No.
All right, missed. Okay.
There is fine.
All right, you gonna do anything else, wizard?
Hope.
All right.
That's my third.
Okay. All right, dwarf.
He will search for secret doors.
For secret doors. No secret doors detected.
All right. Do a quick movement roll. 6.
Mhm.
6 spaces north.
All right, so he sees around the corner. All right, he sees a stone wall. And I'm gonna say he can see the edge of this door here.
All right. That ends his turn, and the monk is under Tempest for this turn. So, back to you.
I think a master of the air would not be bested by such an ability, but apparently he was caught by surprise. All right, the zombies continue their attack.
And the way that, well, I don't know about the air, but I was thinking of the water spell, but it does say an instance of damage, and the spell's not exactly a damage,
It's true.
and the wizard didn't cast luck to stop it, so I'm okay.
Yeah. Well, and luck is more for like chaos cards as opposed to spells, but I hear what you're saying. All right, so the first zombie attacks with elite dice. Thank you, Jacer. 1 skull. Monk. And yes, despite what some people think, Tempest does not stop you from defending yourself. It just negates your turn.
I defended 1 shield.
All right. All right. Zombie moves out of the way. 1, 2. So the other zombie can move forward. And this one also attacks. 2 skulls. Monk.
Locked 1.
Ching, and a hit. Oh yeah, I need to get the monks back on screen. Should be at 4.
How much does he start with? Is it 4? Is it 5 or 6?
6.
6, so he's down to 5.
Well, I thought he was down to 5 last time.
Oh.
Dude, you can drive your own gear.
Might be.
Fell in the trap. In a trap or some kind. Don't remember.
And that'll bring him down to 4 then.
Yep. Yeah, I just checked the tape. It was 5. Okay. All right, the Magus Guard's gonna move. 1, 2. All right, he's gonna call out to that skeleton there at the end. Tell him to stand guard. But the skeleton was having a smoke or something. He was not paying attention, so he just kind of stays where he is. But the assassin hears it, starts to move. All right, posts up at the shop. All right, start moving these guys. 1. 1. 1, 2. All right. So this sorcerer is hearing what's happening, and he's going to start heading out. One, 2. 3. All right, heroes. Ruby's here.
Hello, boys.
Alright.
All right. I was being told that it wasn't fair that you weren't here, and that I didn't have someone controlling the barbarians. So now that wrong
fair.
can be righted. All right. Well, Zargon does what Zargon does. Hey, Professor Woland plays. Welcome.
I finally roll a skull. 1. I'm attacking diagonally.
All right. So against the zombie. Ching, and a wrestling move. Perfect reaction.
Everything. He's the worst. He's really the worst
A mandible
fighter.
claw. So the zombie reaches out and grabs you by the jaw and starts trying to choke you from the inside of your mouth. Ah, it's really gross. Ah. You're really creeped out. And you lose 1 body point. It's a lot of bad men. Yes, it is. Well, and Ruby, we'll get you up to speed in a moment here. Okay. Dwarf.
Searches that upper corridor for traps.
Okay. No traps detected. Yeah, in fairness to Verg, I was just kind of giving a hard time. My statement on it was only because it undid the player's strategy from last week to keep an open path in the hallway. Fair enough.
The dwarf go 2 spaces to the left.
So you can see what's happening there. Alright, so can you see anything more? You're probably wondering. At this time, no, you can't.
Okay. The monk.
Alright,
2
yep,
skulls.
the monk is back in action. Got him. Down goes the zombie.
Monk's not going to move. The wizard's still here.
All right. Okay. Well, let's get the barbarian in there now. Okay, Ribby. So you probably need a rundown of what your character's got. So let me just double check. You should be at 8 body points. And right now you're in disguise and you're armed with a short sword and you're right here. You drop down from the ceiling. He was there the whole time. You have lost 1 mind point. And you've got disarm and capture and footwork for your skills. You've got 450 gold coins, potion of frost skin, healing +4, dexterity, healing 1d6, 2 potions of resilience, but just like defense. And you've got a potion of restoration, that's the 1 body point, 1 mind point. And for armor, you're wearing bracers. Now
Can I take 1 step south as the monk?
Sorry, which direction?
1 step south
Yes.
to where the dead zombie. Yep.
Yeah, because technically wasn't your turn wasn't over yet, so yeah, no problem. Okay, so yes, at this time all the heroes are still disguised. So the barbarian has a short sword, bracers. He also has in his inventory helmet, long sword, 2 great swords. Yes, he was gifted another one. And oh, I wrote B sword. Bastard sword or broadsword? I'll check the old character sheet. I'm sorry, that's my abbreviation failed me. Unless you remember. Bastard sword. Yeah, because you sold your broadswords.
I have bastard sword, great sword, long sword, short sword.
Yeah.
That's what I have listed on my sheet.
He's a collector of swords. And also a drinker of fine ales. A collector of rare things.
Rare Pokemon.
Yep. Man of uncommon valor. Okay. All right. Any questions about any of that?
Nope.
All right. Well, there's monsters. All right. The floor is yours. Thanks for the sub, by the way.
Mm-hmm. I think that's why I was getting the ads.
Because you subbed?
It had lapsed.
Oh, yeah, they like nag you.
And I didn't realize it. Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I mind the YouTube ads a lot more than the ads here. Like, this just feels like TV, whereas YouTube kind of reminds me of like the old websites where they just have so many ads that they're like start slowing down and getting really annoying, making it hard to find stuff.
Okay.
But that's for the Redcast.
What is that thing to the left of the barbarian?
This is a cultist. So
Okay.
I ran out of miniatures because this is kind of like a stealth quest. So these monsters don't necessarily get killed. So I kind of ran out. But thankfully, I have other figures to use.
Mhm.
So yeah. Same thing for this guy. You might remember this guy.
Mm-hmm. I guess let's kill that cultist.
All right.
It's the barbarian's turn?
Yep.
Alright, great sword. Great sword.
You're gonna break your disguise to do it?
I don't know. We're surrounded.
Okay.
And we can't move. There's really no choice.
All right. This is it.
Unless I can talk to him.
He only has 2 defend dice, so you could always try the short sword.
True.
Your goal is
Let's
just
do that.
to get to the hideout.
We'll do the
Yeah.
short sword.
All right.
Stab him in the back.
All right. I'll let you roll one white and one black because you get a little bit of a surprise on him. There we go.
Same
It's
thing.
the same thing. Okay. So, but he still gets to defend, and he only defends with 2. Got him.
Nice. Guess it doesn't really matter if I move.
He's ready to throw those cat ears down to the ground. Still got him.
Just slide one to the left there then, and end turn.
Okay. So face
Trap
down
this
the
guy.
Magus Guard. I mean, he just saw you kill that guy in front of you, so in front of him. So I mean, he's not going to be surprised, but at least you got the drop on the first one. Okay, my turn. You guys done? And allow me to retort. Prepare to die, he says. Alright, so Magus Guard attacks. 3 skulls, Barbarian.
Wouldn't he attack the monk because the monk has the belt?
A fair point. Okay, fine. 3 skulls against the monk. He got a glimpse of that gold, and he couldn't pass up the chance. I'll deal with you later, he says. Cha-ching! And 1 damage, monk.
1 down. Down to 3.
Alright. Now the assassin, of course, will still go forward. Now, can't get to the monk, but at least he can take a chunk out of the barbarian. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 5 attack dice. 2 skulls, barbarian. Cha-ching! Now, just a quick question. What's the barbarian defending with?
Helmet and bracers.
Okay. Just double check. Are you allowed to wear the helmet?
Oh. Good question.
Yes, you are.
Thought that's why we chose to buy bracers last week.
Well, the bracers definitely work. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. You're right. Helmet is good.
Yeah, helmet's good. It's the shield and the armor that's no good.
Dagger, short sword, hand axe, staff, helmet, bracers. And I've allowed the mankind. Yeah. I've allowed the hammer, of course, as well. Who's in disguise with a wrestling belt? Who is it? Rey Mysterio? whoever you want it to be. All right, skeleton is going to move. Stand guard. The skeleton is going to step into the room to intimidate the refugees. So they're all kind of like hunkering down in fear at the skeleton. Just see here. All right, the zombie's going to move forward and attack the monk. Get that out of here. Yep. One skull, monk.
One shield.
Ching. Alright, these cultists are gonna inch forward. Alright, heroes.
You see, this is the situation makes me think that this expansion was because the rogue will have 2 attacks in this guy.
Yeah, well, you really could, put the rogue in, but nobody wanted to be him. But I mean, there's many more quests to go. Someone could always.
Well, maybe next class we can.
Cash-ins are coming. All right, so Xerxes. Assassin is about to get some sweet chin music. Okay.
I'm going to move
Bonus monsters for Zargon. Thank you.
one step to the right and attack the zombie. He's an elite? No, he's going to wrestle me. Okay. Oh my god. I'll try anyway.
If you end up rolling at least a 5 or a 6 and can get out of that room, we can start backing up. I know it depends on your movement roll, but
It looked like. Okay. My idea is, if you complete the search there, if you don't find anything that take us to the right side of the board, I think that one is just going to take us back to the entrance. Maybe a second path, because you see he's going. So if you don't find any secret passage or passage that goes to the right of the board, it's pointless going back.
okay.
Do you understand what I'm trying to explain?
Yeah. All right. I'll keep searching, but one person searching for traps and secret doors will take a while, even for me to get around.
It would take a while to kill this monster too. So that's why I wanted to go to explore instead of you. You understand? Because of us.
No, I thought you were. That's why I thought you could eventually get out of that room at some point.
I can do that. If we can do the switch right now. Okay, I'm coming in your direction. You come in my direction. And switch the search. Okay, we can do that. Let's roll for movement.
Excellent.
7. Yeah. Let me. You already explored.
I have a smoke
didn't find
bomb so
any
the
trap.
barbarian can at least get to meet up with us.
Yeah. No, I mean you can. fall back, okay, and come and help the fight, I can just explore there. I don't need to fight. I find the traps. I will not open any door. If I open a door, I can just run.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, I got
yeah,
the doors up there. I can do a secret door search next.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that, but in the meantime, I'm coming in your direction. So can you move me through the passage, the secret door? Thank you.
All right. So what's happening?
I'm going north to help the dwarf to search stuff.
Okay. You got 7. Okay. And the monk.
Well, the dwarf is going to search for secret doors.
Oh, the dwarf. Okay. All right. Where is he searching for secret doors?
In the corridor that he's in.
Okay. No secret doors detected.
All right. One space to the left and look down the double corridor.
Don't forget that pit trap over there. Did I have him walk through it? I didn't mean to. I would have said something. Okay, so down the double corridor. All right, you see a double stone block. Appears to be a dead end.
Okay. The monk is gonna attack. He'll attack the zombie.
All right, attacking the elite zombie.
One.
Ching! No damage.
All right. He throws his smoke bomb at the Magus guard.
Oh, surprise! Right in its face.
Ninja vanish.
In fact, I think his visor was open just enough that it like went inside. So now his armor is just like full of smoke. He's trying to like put it out. He's completely discombobulated.
Good. Good. And then
So that means heroes can pass by his square without any problems for a round.
yeah, 2. I guess 2 spaces north.
All right. And Javanish indeed. 1, 2. Right up to the pit.
Who's the drumstick?
All right, that's it for me. But at least the barbarian can move 2 or 3 spaces.
Okay.
That sounds like a plan.
Oh, I've completely forgot to put the disguise tokens up. I didn't mean to imply that they'd lost their disguises. Everybody's still technically disguised.
Are you thinking door strategy, Chaser? Just so we're not getting hit from both sides.
Yeah, if you roll more than a 2, you can jump inside that doorway and make them move to you.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
You can always attack first too. I think the
Good point.
assassin has the diagonal attack, but they only have 2 body points.
Ah, all right. Let's attack him first. Short sword.
Haha.
Darn it. Darn it.
It's not going to be a kill shot.
No.
Ching. No damage.
All right. Now we'll do our roll.
5.
And yeah, one north of the door there.
1, 2, 3. If any of you remember the Hobbit cartoon, where he's standing behind Bilbo, standing behind Gollum, and he does the leapfrog over his head. That's what I picture happening. All right, because he's got the ring on, he's invisible. All right. Okay, so you're in the room. Anything else? Well, I guess that was your action. So.
That was it.
All right. Monsters. You hear a lot of coughing coming from the armor of the Magus Guard, but the zombie steps forward to attack. My precious. Okay, elite zombie attack. 2 skulls, barbarian. So yeah, 4 defense. Ching, and a hit. Yes, indeed. All right. This cultist is going to move 1, 2. Just check my cards here. All right, so this cultist is going to use Channel Dread on the barbarian. Let's see, and each monster adjacent to the caster casts a spell, add 1 point to the die roll. Okay, so there's one other one adjacent. So let's do our roll here. It was 6, add 1, 7, so the barbarian loses 2 body points.
I feel like I'm getting bullied.
Magical wedgie. Okay, so that was that one. The other ones can't really get close enough. I can line up. 1, 1, 2. Alright, I think that's all I'm going to do for now. Wizard.
9.
Alright. Bohemius got a 9. Bohemius Lightbringer. Bringing the light.
I'm going. I'm going close to the dwarf and search for secret doors. Actually, did you search the corridor?
He searched this corridor
Wait.
and he searched that corridor. On the dread. Riddles in the dark.
So I'm going to search the last corridor there for secret doors.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't quite make it.
No. Until next turn.
But do you see anything from where you are? An excellent question, and the answer is no. In case it's not been mentioned, a reminder to the group, the ally merchant told the heroes last week where the hideout is located, so they are aware of where to go.
He could actually move 2 more spaces. So he could get to the left of the dwarf and actually search down.
Oh. What? How's that?
9.
From where you just moved his disguise token to where he is now is 7 spaces.
Oh, shoot, you're right. How I did that.
So he can go to the left of the dwarf and still look up and down that
Okay.
corridor.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, my bad. Okay, so he's wanting to search for secret doors?
We'll go over there.
Yes.
Okay,
We need the secret doors to go
no
to the
secret
right
doors.
side. Though. Nothing.
Do we trust the merchant? Mentor trusts her. Then again, Mentor did trust Zargon at one time too.
All right, the dwarf will search for traps in that double corridor.
Of course, maybe he's a better judge of character after all these years. For traps,
Yep.
oh, because you did secret doors the first time. Okay, no traps.
All right. Dwarf's just gonna move 2 spaces in and get in front of the closed door.
All right. Hope it's not too scary.
All right, the monk has a 7. So the monk's gonna go around the pit trap and I guess right on the secret door tile.
All right. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Barbarian.
Try to roll high. Let attack first, but then roll high.
I mean, he does have dexterity if he had to. Sorry. Let you guys figure out your own strategy. Sometimes I wonder if Zargon is secretly rooting for the heroes because they make his life interesting. Nah, he wants to kill them. What do you think, Ruby?
Yeah, why would you do that? Okay. We'll stab at the zombie.
Okay.
Poke some holes in him. Yeah.
Lead zombie, ching, and another hit. Ugh, struck true, right in the heart. His cold, dead heart. Got him. Alright, so you killed the master and the servants. Now what will you do?
It'll just end turn there.
Oh, not gonna run.
I guess.
Okay.
What? I mean.
You
Is that
might as
pit?
well roll movement because if you get higher than me, you can at least get out of that room.
The
It's
floor,
the same deal.
the floor looked weak at the time.
Okay, I see. Bye.
Okay, 9. Alright, where are you going?
I'm boogieing out of there.
Alright, you're gonna make sure to step on that square though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Seriously?
No.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Sure.
Alright. Maximum movement.
That's it.
Now if these were stormtroopers, they'd say, this sector's clean. And go back to their patrols even though it's clearly not.
That's what we're hoping.
Yeah, imagine if you had to like hide the bodies and stuff like in Thief the Dark Project.
It's a great game.
Very great. Yeah, somebody made
They're all under that question mark tile right now.
somebody made a mod for it that made it even more like stealthy. Like you really had to hide the bodies in the shadows, and you know the guards would stay on patrol a lot longer, and you had to really like hide your footsteps. It was a blast to play for all this time. Because after a while, you know, you'd figure out the loopholes in the game, and you'd be like, okay, I can still get away with this. Speaking of stealth games, okay, an old classic. All right, monster's turn. All right. This dread cultist is going to stand in the doorway. And apparently he's played Space Crusade before because he can see the monk across the way. And it's not going to really matter, but he's going to cast Dread Lights on him. Surrounds anyone here on the spellcaster's line of sight with eerie tongues of ghostly light. All monsters roll 1 additional attack die when attacking the affected hero. Can be broken at once or on the start of the hero's future turns by the affected hero rolling 1 red die. 5 or 6, the spell is broken. So, monk, go ahead and roll your 1 red die. Oh, 3. So, no red balloon. Now he's already got the belt, but now he's got dread lights on him too. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. This one is going to attack with Channel Dread.
It's a
And
mean spell, that one.
yeah, he gets the bonus.
The red light.
D6 plus 1. 7. Okay, so the monk loses 2 body points. Down to 1. One, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is going to use Channel Dread. Against the monk. 1d6 plus 1. Oh, it was only a 1 this time. So add that
So
as a
if
2.
all the monsters are attacking us, even though we're disguised, like, is there really a point of keeping the disguises?
I'm just trying to play it as I understand it. But yeah, you guys can decide if you want to break the disguises. That's your choice. Okay, so he resisted the spell, so it didn't do anything to him. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one is going to use Channel Dread. 1d6 plus 1. 3, so it's a 4. Hero loses 1 body point. Alright, does the monk have anything to save himself? He does. Alright, what are you going to use?
Well, I'm not sure. That's why I was asking. Like, if they're all attacking us, even though we're disguised, even if we're switching spaces, like, you know, trying to throw you off, like, I was just trying to figure out if there is a point or if there really isn't, if they're just going to keep attacking us even though we're disguised.
Oh, you're asking me? I thought maybe you were strategizing.
Well, you said you were playing it as you thought it should be played, but that's why I'm asking if there's a point at any, if I'll just keep taking damage instead of like using the water technique, because I can't use any techniques and nobody can use spells, so I was just trying to figure this out.
Yeah. Well, this group pretty much can see through your disguises. So, I mean, some of these other monsters aren't pursuing.
Right.
I
Well,
think-
and even the ones that did
other-
pursue, they pursued us from the center room all the way around, and like I said, and
Yeah.
then
Well,
even if they were thinking the barbarian was hostile, now they're, you know, he's like said on the other side of me. I was just trying to figure it out if it's
yeah.
worth
Well,
it. 'Cause
I mean, we're all just kind of playing it here for the first time. I mean, this is a closed door. I mean, other monsters you discover, if you're wearing a disguise, how do they know, right? So it could apply to future encounters. But yeah, you just have to decide: is it worth it to you?
Exactly that. I mean, it's worth to maybe keep the disguise for future stuff, because right now we are engaged with disguise. If we break the disguise, we have an advantage on disguise, but then maybe we don't have it in the next encounter.
Although,
all right,
if you're thinking
I guess I'll drink
strategically,
the potion of warmth. I guess.
yeah, I was gonna say if you're thinking strategically, though, I mean, if you have one hero that has no disguise, but everybody else is not disguised, I mean, you could do something like that. But you guys have to figure out what you want to do. Okay, so warmth.
Yeah,
All right, so he's
that's an idea too. But
yeah.
Ribi was suggested last week that maybe if we arrive at the end of the it was Ribi, I think. If we arrive to the end of the quest with all these guys, maybe we got an extra reward, right?
That's a good point.
So-
Yeah. We're just trying to find a
so
hideout,
like
right?
I said, I was just trying to keep
Yeah.
the disguises till we found the hideout, but
I mean,
I would just say if they're going to just keep attacking us relentlessly, whether we're disguised or not, that's why I was wondering if it's even worth it.
yeah, because we cannot gain the disguise gate. That is the point. We cannot. If in the moment we lose it, we cannot gain it back.
Okay.
We can
We just try to
stop
escape
it.
at this point.
Yeah,
The quest does seem written to tempt you to get to lose it. 'Cause, yeah, you evaded this group for such a long time, but
Mm-hmm.
you notice they were filtering. They were slowly filtering back.
No, that's what I'm saying is that group we like left in the center room, and then even though like we weren't walking by the door or nothing, like they still came out and then still happened to make the right call and go down the right hall. You know what I mean? Like that whole thing. Like, that's what I'm saying. I just wondered if this guy actually did anything, even when we weren't trying to like come out and attack.
I don't know exactly how it worked, but last week we were practically one-shotting them without rolling dice. They just die when we did disguise. So right now we have the disadvantage that they see through our disguise. But it's because it's this group. Maybe the next group is not like this. I don't know.
Okay.
Making them sweat. All right. Okay, well, I think it's the hero's turn, isn't it?
If you're done moving monsters, then yeah, it would be our turn again.
Yeah, I definitely am.
Okay.
So let's proceed this side. I think we're going the wrong direction, but we're right to the corridor there.
Fortunate
Then we
glory.
fall back. Do you want me to open this door? Jace?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, let's do that. I'm going to open the door.
All right.
Look inside.
All right, you open the door to the blue room. Let's see what you see. This room has a tomb in it. Could it be yours? What else do you see in the darkness? Another door. I'm not just trying to be dramatic. I got a big pile to sort through. Get organized, Kurgan. Get organized. I'm trying. Okay, of course, you see a skeleton. But you also see a couple of specters. And a couple more cultists. Okay, I'm really having a problem with miniatures now.
Sure, Jace, this is the right way. Oh my god. Okay.
These are both cultists, despite the fancy uniforms.
Well, leave me there. Okay, I'll step just by the side of the door. All yours, please.
All right, so the wizard is just gonna hang out above or below or behind.
Yeah, north.
Okay, I can see
Here.
it does have a read on the door. Okay, so the cultists are just kind of hanging out. The specters are just kind of hovering around, you know, making weird faces. The skeleton is just kind of posted by the door. The tomb is silent as a grave.
Yeah, I think we are going the wrong way, because didn't the hooded figure tell us that the hideout was around the other way? Like around the right side of the map?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
but
they said something about
we
around,
found a secret
around the
door.
corner and north.
Yeah.
We found a secret door we thought was like a shortcut, but it doesn't look like. It looked like it's
No,
going back.
And whatever you
Yeah.
do not take a shortcut. Too late. Okay. Xerxes says the disguise would be good going into a room of monsters just to scope out. After that, anything can or could happen. Once the room is open and the disguise hero leaves, then the disguise, I say, is useless. Or could this comment might be wrong? Well, there's some ambiguity in the rules. So different people have been saying different things about it. I haven't heard Avalon Hill sound off on it, but this is how I'm interpreting it. There's kind of
Yeah, and I think the only thing that was said was something that if the monsters are designated inactive, then you can do searches or something with the thing, but I don't know exactly where that was.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, because I know some people were saying, oh, you should be able to, and other people were saying you shouldn't. But I mean, we don't rules lawyer at the table. We just figure it out. But I mean, this is the quest that I restarted because originally I didn't even understand that you could use disguises at this stage. So the quest would have played out completely differently if we'd played it that way. But I'm glad we did it.
It would have been a slaughterfest.
Well, I
Attack
mean,
everything.
from the beginning, yeah, you just be like, okay, kill everybody just like you normally do. Here it's kind of like, okay, do we fight them now or fight them later? Yeah, you guys can.
All right, the dwarf is going to stand there and look like a scared peasant.
Okay. The monsters
He
kind
might not be a great actor, but
kinda-
he's trying.
of chuckle to themselves.
A new action. Look like a scared peasant.
Yep. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
they
he wants. Well,
seem to
yeah,
be-
he wants to look like one of the scared refugees.
They seem to be buying it. They seem to be buying it. The cultists just kind of like, just turn their backs on you. Don't really pay you any mind. Specters are more like they like scaring people, so they're like. Skeleton is just kind of like standing there. Okay.
All right, the monk got an 8.
All right. He's been taking a lot
2, 4,
of
6.
damage.
So 8. I guess 6 north and 2 left, 2 to the west.
4, 5, 6. You had to heavily meditate to get over the all the abuse he was taking from those cultists, and not blow his cover.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, like taking a turn or two, but using like if I could use the water and then stand on the other side of the barbarian and then regain it, like at least every other turn I would take 1 less damage or 1 less attack. But that's what I'm saying. Like that's tough with the techniques, and like I said, there is nothing out for it whether or not they count, and they weren't mentioned as something he could use. So that's why I don't know about them either. I'm in the same boat as you, and
Yeah. Well, I figure if push comes to shove, you're either gonna die or you're gonna break your cover to come, get out of it.
yeah.
But that's a choice you have to make when the time comes. If you get to that stage. All right, so he's out of sight. You want to try to break the dreadlights?
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Yep.
And that's every turn until I break it, right?
That's right. Now it doesn't say for magic, so no one's physically attacked him since he's been marked with it.
Nope. Even lower.
Oh man. Okay, Xerxes is giving you his thoughts there. He says maybe a possible strategy looking at the room to the north. See, I'm not going to tell you if these guys are right or wrong, of course. He says strategy of the room to the north. Hero enters in disguise, looks around, and leaves. Now, if the barbarian and the monk is not in the disguise as a strategy, the players in control can now, strategy-wise, go another way for searching, opening the map to see more opportunities. Well, now, if he's peeking...
I mean, the only good thing is that with the monsters on the board, you haven't been able to draw no cards.
That's true. Only if people buy them for me.
But yeah, like I said, we've even been trying to switch players, switch sides, and everything like that. So trying to even mix them up and, and just wailing at disguised people.
All right,
But they only get one, right? The cultists, they only get one of each. Not like the specters that can cast it over and over.
I'm not sure what you mean.
I think they can keep casting. The Channel Dread.
Oh no, once per quest. All right, cool. All right.
Oh.
All right, so the one cultist is totally out of spells, and the other two are just out of the one.
Yeah, you'll notice I launched a huge volley at you.
Yeah.
And this is fair. I mean, I could have just kept that to myself. I kind of did for a while, but I mean, you've encountered these guys before, and you slaughtered them. Like they didn't get to do anything. It was just like, oh, there he is, get him.
All right. Yeah, that's it for the monk. I have nothing to really search for, but I did move.
Yeah. Well, and I'll just say this to Xerxes. I'm sure he didn't mean it that way, but yeah, if I suspect people are looking at the map, I'm gonna change things around. But that's what you do when you've got these official quests that are out there. Okay. But yeah, if you people watching see decisions I make as Argani think, I wouldn't do it that way. I would do it this other way. I mean, hey, it can be a learning experience. Everybody's got their own style. Okay, so Ruby.
Yeah. I guess I'll move up next to the monk, left of the monk. And that's it.
All right. It's like a bunch of beggars just coming by. Maybe you're paying your respects at the tomb. Who knows, right? Okay. Monster's turn. One, two, three. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Smoke bomb is worn off, of course. He finally got it out of his armor. Of course, it had gone out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, they can move 10. All right, and then the skeletons just continue to intimidate. The skeleton is going to move in, get in the face of Zeriz, and kind of like try to intimidate her. The refugees cower in fear. All right, these other monsters just kind of continue to mill around. Hero's turn.
I would not start the fight with these guys because maybe we have to go away to avoid getting discovered. Because if they see us fight, maybe they will join the fight. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know what to do. I'll move 1 square to the right, 1 square south, and nothing else.
All right. Yeah, Xerxes has some commentary about the disguises. Yeah, no confusion if this was taken the wrong way. What I was thinking, this, if the players designated 2 heroes as disguised and 2 not disguised, what we would have is 4 looking down the hallway, and if there are closed doors, have the disguised heroes open doors and step in. That would not alert the monsters as a strategy. Could be a good thing or bad thing for the players. Yeah, thanks for your thoughts. Okay, so Jacer rolled a 3.
A 3.
Okay, so that's the dwarf.
Three spaces to the left.
Into the room.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll go with the Constitution-based trap searching.
Did he bring his trick or treat bag?
Right, the monk.
All right.
8.
Just a simple beggar.
Can he go? Is that north of the dwarf? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, he could. You want him
6.
to?
All right. Yeah, he'll go there and attack the skeleton as discreetly as possible. He's gonna give him a nice pat on the back.
All right. Okay, no need to roll. He just did a stealth kill. Took out the
Oh,
skeleton.
nice.
Unfortunately,
middle.
the bones clatter to the floor in a rather loud manner. Spectre turns around,
I said just patted him on the back.
stares in your face.
Just trying to get to the door.
Bonus treasure search has been redeemed. Jace gone berserker again.
No, it wasn't berserk. It was discreet. I'm just trying to get to the door.
Yep.
Accidentally pushed his head into the door too hard.
Yep. Just a clumsy monk. Oops. All right. Well, so far so good. Yeah, they really were not paying attention. Okay, barbarian. Bonus potion for heroes.
We're ready to get up to that door.
Potion of battle. Who wants that? That's a reroll.
You might as well give it to the barbarian since he's next.
All right. Thank you, Wardicon. And thank you, Xerxes. Potion of battle. Okay, for the barbarian. All right. So what will the barbarian do?
Rolled for move. I guess we'll go up to the door, the closed door.
Okay. Oh, there it is. For some reason, it wasn't showing on screen. 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ribinator! Wog! Well, everyone, short night for me. Happy Halloween to all quest on, and see you guys on the next quest day. I have another gift, Heroes on me. Ah, thank you, Xerxes. Happy Halloween to you, too. Little did we
Well.
know, the monk is close friends with the barb, and is a drunken master. He just stumbles around, accidentally knocking folks around. All right.
I guess we'll open the door.
Okay.
Don't know what else to do.
So he's the young and drunk grasshopper.
Oh, yes. Anyone who really needs it. Ah, a 1d6 healing. Thanks a lot. All right. Who do we think needs the 1d6 healing?
Probably the monk? Unless he's already got a bunch. It's pretty low.
I'll drink it right away.
All right. Roll your 1d6. Thanks, Xerxes. Take care.
2. So I'm up to 3.
All right. All right, so 3 for the monk total. All right, so you open the door. Let's see what you see. All right. In the red room, you see a weapons rack. A closed door to the north. All right, and there's a couple of assassins in there. Just a placeholder for that one there. Okay. And there's also an elven archer. That's what you see.
I'll hold still. In case they're hostile.
Alright. They look up when you open the door, but otherwise they don't move. Just seem to be standing guard. Okay, my turn. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not in range yet. Okay. This is going to be an assassin for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, that assassin Since she's the first one in the group, she's a little unsure. She's gonna do a check to see if she can detect something. Okay, yep, she thinks this is the one that she needs to attack. It's going to attack the wizard. One skull. So wizard defends with 4.
Rest of it move.
Cha-ching.
Nice.
Sharpshooter. Okay, so you get the assassin on the ground, wrenching up on the back, on the legs. Ah. These other monsters are wondering what that wincing and groaning is. What is going on? But the monster loses a body point. Okay. Alright, these cultists. Let's see. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and then the skeletons stay where they're at. Alright, heroes.
You're trapped.
Are you?
I think so.
Not
You're
yet.
trapped. No.
You can still get to that northern door if you roll high enough.
Are we watching the same screen? Oh my god. Should I attack the assassin? Or
You
not?
need to roll like an 11.
I'll break the
It's
dice
a
real
fact.
quick.
Always rigging the dice. You mean you haven't already?
Do these rolls look like we got rigged dice?
I mean, really, if you get at least a 3, we could always send a hero back to block the door.
It's like the AI thing, you know, you get your
Of
predetermined
course,
outcome, but you manipulate it just a little to throw them off the scent.
I'm going to run away from one assassin to go exactly between 2 assassins.
Yes, but 2 assassins that don't think you're an enemy, even though you never attack the assassin, because the only one that attacked the assassin is the barbarian.
I don't
So,
know if
They don't
I'm
know
not
what
sure.
disguise is what.
They just know that there's somebody out there, and they're gonna try to take them down.
I rolled 1 skull for the attack on the assassin.
All right, let's see what assassin gets. You only defend with 3. Ooh, that's a kill.
Nice.
My first kill is an assassin. Awesome.
You assassinated the assassin. All right, what else, wizard? Oh. Yeah, you can't roll 26E, sorry. Okay, yeah.
Well,
I know what you meant. It's just funny. Okay. I'm sure I've typed silly things too. Okay, 12. Good roll.
Good job, Ribby.
It's not 20,
should I open the door?
26.
Yeah, this is so silly. Okay, let's go. Should I open the door, Jace? I don't understand your tactics, so I'm just trying to
Maybe
follow
open the
you
door and get in the
completely.
hallway.
Okay, I'll do that. Hoping nothing else happens.
Well, hoping that you see that the hallway to the right is somehow open, or maybe there's another door or something.
Yeah, let's do that. So, move through all the monsters. Okay. I'm not sweating at all. Not sweating. Not sweating. No.
It's like when you go into the movie
Not
theater and
shaking.
the movie's already started and it's dark and you got your popcorn, you're like, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. You're like squeezing past people, spilling popcorn on their lap. Try not to drop your drink. Pardon me, excuse me.
I open the door.
All right. Nervous.
Very nervous.
Right about now, we should go to a commercial break just to keep it going. No, I'm just kidding.
No!
To be continued next week. No! This is not what I paid for. No. Okay. Open the door. Okay. So outside the door, you see nothing.
Move an extra square outside in the corridor.
All right. You've landed on something.
Of course.
All right. A caltrop. All right. Roll 1 combat die. White shield.
Shield.
All right. Actually, that's a good thing for you.
Good.
So let's see.
Well, if you had more movement, you could keep moving.
That's right. You can keep on moving.
I'm watching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So I guess you just stepped
Uh,
so
that-
lightly.
one.
You didn't get your feet
I have
spiked.
only one. I cannot see anything else around
Oh,
in
yeah.
the corridor.
Sorry, I should reveal what you see now. So you're out in the corridor. I'm flipping back and forth. This quest book has a lot of that. So, pardon me. Okay, yes, you do see some other things. So you see a closed door to the west and a stone wall at the edge of the board, corner. And to the right, you see another stone wall right above the tomb, blocking that path off. Oh, man.
I know it. We have to go back.
Always a bad sign when I got to go for more miniatures. Okay. So you see a couple more cultists at the end of the hall. All right, are you going to keep moving?
We're going back inside the wall and wait between the two assassins. My demise. Yes, I think we must fall back at this point. Let's fight. Or we continue and we enter inside the door at the end of the corridor, and we redo the same path we did at the beginning, hoping for them to follow with us, to not cut us the way out.
Yeah, if you continue to the left and you go in that closed door and then the other closed door, and then that leads to where the
Yeah,
Magus Guard was originally guarding, and then they decided to chase us, and then we end up at the beginning
Yeah.
again and go around the other way.
he
Sure.
left. He left us. He left us with some guards anyway in the corridor there. Just a
Yeah,
couple
he
of
did.
skeletons. But if we can lure all this, the entire village of monsters in our direction, we can escape in that direction.
Yeah, go for it.
Well,
I'll,
it's your turn.
oh, you
It's
already
your
moved back.
turn. I'm
Yeah.
waiting. I'm waiting for you
Yeah.
to open that door.
All right, I got a 7. Let's see.
Just got to keep the great eye
4,
focused
5,
on you
6.
and not on Frodo, right?
All right, so 7 gets me right above the wizard, I think.
Yes. All right. All right.
And can I try to search for traps in the, or at least in the direction the monsters aren't in?
Let me see here. Oh, almost forgot. An elven archer steps out of the shadows. So, with that said, then just check again here. Okay, so because those monsters are kind of like taking a look at you, you can search from this square up to this square. But you can't search the squares the monsters are on.
Okay.
So you're going to search for traps?
Yep.
All right.
Might as well. He's a dwarf. He's got to be good at it.
Oh, he's good. So far, I'm liking this quest pack, though. It's definitely throwing a lot of curveballs at us.
Switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, sure. It's our first run through of it. This square looks suspicious. Other than that,
Okay.
that's all you detect.
All right. Monk also got a 7.
Okay.
So 1 space to the left of the dwarf. And that's it. He's gonna attempt to search. Probably don't matter, but secret doors.
Okay. Yeah, he does the same movie theater routine with all the monsters. They don't seem to really care too much about his presence there. And secret doors. No secret doors detected in the areas they designated.
Okay. Barbarian.
See. There's a trap left of the door. Okay, good. Decent.
10.
I guess I'll open another door.
Okay. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Yeah. Is that 8?
Yep, 8 to the door.
Do we open it? Opinion?
I think you should definitely open it and rush in without a care in the world. Oh, but if you're asking your fellow heroes, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, I don't know what is
honestly, you
going
don't
to
have
happen.
to.
Can we just stay put?
Well,
Yeah, it's less monsters exposed this turn.
Okay.
It's
We
not
can't
going to
move
be
if we can't
much
see
of
him.
a difference.
Like it even at this point it even matters. So many
Mhm.
monsters. All right,
I
I'll stay
would
put.
open
I'll just stay put.
this one. Okay. Search the door for secret doors.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
To do.
Now, when you're doing the game, do you put the little disguise token like on your character card, or do you actually have it follow the hero around the entire time?
I've been putting it underneath the character. I guess it really doesn't say. It just says you have it, and you're supposed to surrender it if you break the rule. So maybe it's really supposed to be at your spot. But I mean, how do we do
Okay.
that? I mean, I do it visually on
Right,
the
right,
screen.
I'm
Yes, yeah, you did
I
that.
believe in
That's
the
why
screen you can
that's
do.
why I was wondering, because like even with the kids, like with the keys and stuff, like I just give the character the key. I don't make them carry it around.
Yeah, it's like here you go.
But
As opposed to like, oh yeah, you got the key
Right,
under
right.
you got this
Well-
big stack of tiles. Yeah, you can do
big
whatever you
stack
want.
of
Yeah, at the
different
table
colors. Yeah.
the kind of tiles, I put them on the card of the player,
Ah,
so easier to remember.
that's true.
Keys, okay,
Too.
talisman, whatever, artifact,
Yeah, this isn't the hero,
The
but I mean,
need
yeah,
for
you
the
just like put it there. Say,
Yeah,
"Who's
the
got it?"
keys.
Unless somebody knocks it off, it's like there's a Cheeto on your card, not a not a key anymore. Carrier, the keeper of the Cheeto.
No, it's just because the player normally can write down, okay, on the character
Yeah.
the item, okay, but they probably forget to have it, to have the item. So if they have the token on the card, they remember
Yeah.
because it's visible.
Visual reminder. Yeah. It's just an extra tool to kind of make it fun. That way. Okay. All right.
Well, that and they're all temporary quest items.
Mhm.
The disguise is only like per quest, and the key is usually used in the same quest. That's why I was thinking, that's why they use the tokens, because they're such a short-lived thing, rather than you write in disguise for however many quests there are with disguises, and then crossing them out or erasing at each quest, and the same thing with the key. I got a key that did this or open this, and then the same thing with it if it happens again.
All right. They're packing the room. Now you might be asking yourself, okay, which of these monsters know about us and which don't? Well, those two specters, the colorful dread cultist and then the fancy dread cultist, are just hanging out, whereas these others are looking for suspicious-looking individuals. Everywhere they go, the monsters seem to be disappearing. So. All right. The rest of the monsters are just going to kind of hang out. So it's back to the heroes.
Rolling for movement, hoping for a very high number. Oh, and 4. Awesome. 1, 2, 3. Not enough. Well, I go by the side of the barbarian.
Oops. Blundering into things. 1, 2, 3, 4. I assume on the safe side, or are you gonna dance on the suspicious square?
1, 2, 3. Well, to stay between the barbarian and the monk because I rolled only 4 squares.
Ah,
1,
yes,
2.
yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure you stretch out before you play Hero Quest. Okay. All right. Dwarf. It's right there if you have trouble seeing him. Behind the door.
All right. You got a 6, so I'm gonna open the new door.
Okay. 3.
In the door, if there's an open space.
Yes. Yes, there is.
These quests remember me. Well, it's the Witch Lord quest with all the monster following.
There's another cultist in the corner.
He's gonna move 1 space to the left and 1 space down.
That's it.
That'll be his full 6 movements.
Alright, so far he's safe.
Okay. He's gonna use his Berserker Fury skill and drink Heroic Brew.
Yes. He's got a bonus threat card. Let's see what it will be. Berserker Fury and Heroic Brew at the same time. So you get 2 attacks. And there's Berserker Fury. Now to the end of the turn, you may trade any number of defense dice to roll any equal number of attack dice. They may be distributed amongst any creatures adjacent to you as you see fit. Alright. So what will you do with that?
Yeah, I'm gonna use all 4 of my. Or wait. No, he's 3. His 3 defense, I'm gonna use all of them. So I'll roll 7 dice. No, not 7. Oh,
Using a hammer, so that's 2,
right, and then
so 5.
2 attack. Yeah.
It says you can distribute them, so are they all going against one guy, or are you going to split it up?
Well,
Let's see if
Oh,
can maybe distribute
all
amongst
right.
any
So
creatures adjacent.
so the first attack with the Fury, I can distribute to either
Oh yeah,
monsters, and then the second attack would be just the 2 dice to 1 monster, right? Or
yeah,
something like that.
you could do it that way, yeah. So
Verge
Okay.
rolled a color change.
oh shoot. Thank you, Verg. Is it really fair to apply it to you at this very moment? I mean, you designed the thing. I mean, I told you what I wanted, but you went right along with my evil plan. I mean, my helpful suggestion. Black.
Well, yeah, black.
Well,
All right.
I don't make the rules.
So that-
I just enforce them. Well, I do make the rules,
All right.
and I enforce them. Okay.
So just disregard.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess depending on how you want to do it, your first attack will be with black dice.
Okay.
So you've got a skeleton to the left, and you've got an elven swordsman to the right. If you need a reminder on what his stats are, I can give you that information. So the skeleton defends with 2 and has 1 body point, as you know. The elven warrior, or elven swordsman, has 3 defend dice and 3 body points.
Okay. Well, so the first attack I'm using the Berserker Fury with, and I'm using all 3 of my defend dice.
Okay.
So 2 in a wrestling move.
And who is it against?
The warrior,
Okay. I was going to say.
because he has 3. They have 3 body points, and he was the bigger threat. And I'll assign all 3 to him.
Ching! He takes a hit. And you get him with the wrestling move, so you got him. Hopefully it's a quiet move. This is one of those, like, take a second and then just
This is a sleeper hold.
take him out. You want to do sleeper hold?
That's a
It's
good
quiet,
one.
right?
Sure. Alright. You're like, come here. It's like,
The barbarian runs over and like lifts his arm up and it drops down.
he does it 3 times. The referee
Yep.
does the, he doesn't ring the bell. He just does the little he's out thing. All right, so
All right, and the second attack is against the skeleton with the 2 regular dice.
this is all happening in slow motion. You realize? Skeleton's like.
Yep, I just
slowly-
pinged him on the hammer twice.
Ching, and a hit. The skeletons were. Bones go flying. Okay. Amazing. I've not seen such bravery, but that cultist in the corner couldn't help but see what you did. He was impressed. But looks like he's rolling up his sleeves, like he's ready for something. All right. After the dwarf, the monk.
The monk, 6. So he will walk up to the cultist and power fist him into the head.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Is he just using a regular unarmed attack?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's still 2 dice. I mean,
2 skulls.
He had to register his hands and feet as deadly weapons with the Imperial Board of Weaponry. Okay. 2 skulls. These cultists are kind of soft. They only defend with 2. He's got 1 chance. Bonk the dwarf in the head. We carry him to the exit. Oh, I love it. Okay, well, got him.
All right, good. All right, that's it. And that's it for those 2 guys. Room's
Right.
clear.
Very stealthy. Yeah, the monsters outside don't have any idea what's happening.
Did you hear that?
That's
What do they
right. A
think?
big barbarian is
Oh, they
standing in the
must-
way, arguing with a wizard.
Our guys must be roughing up those hapless refugees. They deserve it, the scum. All right. What with their hanging around and being vulnerable and all. Secretly plotting. Okay. All right, barbarian.
Rolled a 9. We'll go southwest, south to the door, and open it up.
South by Southwest, not the conference. Okay. You open the door. Alright, a familiar place. Been here before.
Yep.
Yep, and the monsters that were locked in there are now gone. And the door's wide open.
Yeah, but the room remains unsearched. And Elberg just suggested a bonus search.
I like it. Let's continue on in there. We'll go. What, I have 9? I move, what, 4? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the way south, I guess. And treasure search.
Alright, sorry, where were you ending up?
Right there. That's 9, I think.
Alright, so do the bonus search.
Yeah.
This is a safe search. Gold! 15 gold coins. Amidst old rags, tattered fur ropes, and soiled blankets. 15 gold.
Nice. That was the bonus one, right?
Still
Okay.
do a regular one.
Might as well.
Alright.
Not safe search.
Hopefully, I tried to make sure the wandering monster cards were close to the top of the deck. Oops.
Stacking the deck off camera.
Yeah, printing out lots more. Okay.
Yeah.
In a bundle of rags, you find a small bottle of liquid. Recognize it as a healing potion. You drink this potion at any time, restoring up to 4 lost body points.
Nice.
Not sure 15 gold is worth going through soiled items. Well, it'll definitely buy enough soap to get the soil off your hands, right?
Okay, that's end of turn for me.
Okay. So we got healing plus 4 and 15 gold. Yeah, see, it wasn't just the gold. Okay, monster's turn. Alright. The march of death continues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, I forgot to roll
5, 6.
for the monk.
Oh, yeah. Do it. My bad. I didn't remind you.
Nope. Still got it. Yeah, when you moved the cultist, that's what I remembered.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I really should be reminding you because it's another chance. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because he's going to get piled on. So you get close enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Spoilers.
Plus, I figure that's who they're going to target. He's got the belt and he's got the dreadlights, and all the other ones are just regular disguised people.
Itching. The guy in the slightly wrinkled gray cloak. That's the one you want. Don't let him speak. Alright. And the skeletons are just going to hang out and continue to intimidate the poor townsfolk. The secret sympathizer. Alright, heroes.
For a better roll.
In all this mess.
8. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Go in the same room as Barbarian.
That might be a good reward to add a bonus movement roll.
And search for treasures.
Like an uncommon feat, a burst of speed.
Yeah.
Alright, you're gonna search for treasure, okay? Hazard! Suddenly, the stone
No.
beneath your feet gives way. You fall into a shallow hole, losing 1 body point, ending your turn.
Fine.
Sometimes it happens.
Actually, I think I can use the alertness. You're. 1 second. You can ignore one trap ambush, wandering monster, card. No,
Ah, okay.
no, I cannot use it.
Trap.
It's not a. It's not a trap.
Hazard is a type of trap. I'll allow it.
Okay.
Alright, so you start to fall towards the hole, but you quickly, your leg shoots out and your other leg shoots out and you're like straddling the thing. The spikes go shing, but not close enough to actually hit you. You're just like, whew.
Cool.
I was ready for it. So you're okay. But at the same time, while you were paying attention to that, the bookcase begins to rattle and explodes, and 2 monsters jump out. An elite Famir and an elite mummy. And yes,
Is that an event that he can use the luck on?
no, not in this case.
No.
These were monsters that were purchased quite a bit ago, and I was just looking for a place to put them. So there they are. So hang on to your luck. You might need it later. Took all the good treasure, sorry. Yeah. Okay. So after the wizard.
12 for the dwarf. The dwarf, he's going to move 8 spaces total, and it's going to be the door just south of the open door by the barbarian.
Okay, out into the hallway.
Yep.
All right. Okay, we just cashed in, thank you, Wardicon, a bonus potion for the heroes. Ah. Oh, no, Verg got one too. Yeah, okay, so sorry guys, 2 bonus potions, my bad. So we got Potion of Fire Resistance for someone. And an Elixir of Life, not the one that you're thinking of, but this is the one that gives you 1 body point per turn for up to 5 turns when used. So who gets what? Thank you guys.
I've got a ton still, so to one of the other ones.
Fire Resistance, I wonder who would want that.
Somebody want the potion? I'll take it. It's better for me.
Yeah, take it.
Okay, so you want both the potions, Wizard?
Yes.
Okay, so you now have 2 fire resistances.
No, no, I mean the other one, the
Elixir?
healing potion, the elixir.
Okay, so who gets the fire resistance? Nobody wants it?
Just give it to the wizard. It's fine.
Give it to me.
Alright,
Yeah.
we've got 2 of them now. Okay.
Which one means?
Fire
The
resistance.
magic fire resistance.
So if it's a fire-based spell, you would completely shrug off the damage. Okay. Alright, so the dwarf went out into the hallway. Is he going to do anything out there?
No. And the monk got an 8 for movement. I guess put him between the wizard and the barbarian.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Those monsters hostile.
They see you file past, and they're elite. But they just see a couple of refugees just hanging out.
Alright.
Are they smart enough to figure that out? Who knows?
Okay, and the monk just rolled a 5. So that's what I needed, right? A 5 or a 6?
Ah,
Break,
Yes.
break that spell. Yeah.
alright. That's gone.
Alright, that's it for the monk.
There's no more dread lights for him. For now. But we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 potential dread lights that could be cast. Oh, 6, sorry, 6. Okay. Alright. Barbarian.
Alright. We'll go center hall as far as I can. 1, 2, 3, 5. So it's just left of the secret door.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright, monsters. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that was dumb. Okay, anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh well, it'll still work out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, the other monsters are just hanging out. Heroes.
Of our movement.
Bohemius Lightbringer. Eight.
4, 7. Yes, just in front of the barbarian.
Alright, right on the secret door tile. Which of course has already been opened, but there you are. Alright, dwarf.
I got a 6. Just move him the full 6 to the right.
Six. Okay. Alright, monk.
Also rolled a 6. So I guess right next to the barbarian.
Alright. And now the barbarian.
All right, gonna head into this central room and then turn south. Let's go as far as I can. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like one south of the door. That's it.
Again, very familiar. Okay, monsters. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna attempt a villainous feat here. Try to get these monsters to listen to the fact that they need to check out those strangers. Alright. That mummy's gonna come with him. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. The mummy looks threatening. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Doesn't the Magus card move 8?
Oh shoot. You're right. I've been thinking he's exactly like a Chaos Warrior this whole time. I forgot about the extra square. Okay.
He's an elf. You have to show off in some way.
Yeah, fleet-footed. Okay, fine. I'll move one more square. That's because Jacer's a true hero. He doesn't want his opponent to have any less of a disadvantage. Just make it a clean fight. I respect that. Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind. Like I said, I know you showed the card a couple times, but I was like, wait, there's.
8.
I know he's almost like it,
Yeah.
like the Chaos Warrior, but he is faster and he
Yeah,
does have spells.
one extra square of difference. Yeah. Well, and I think at the time I said, oh yeah, I mean, I guess he's technically different, but yeah, I could see the advantage of like having, you know, you've run out of Chaos Warriors and you can still field these guys too. They could be leading a band, but you know, it's personal preference, whatever you want to do. Okay. All right, with that, it's the hero's turn.
Roll for the movement.
We can see he had shoelaces undone. You got a good sense of humor. I'm glad we brought you along. The old days, we'd say he started to pump up his
Well, then, 1, 2, 3, 4.
shoes.
Yes. I'm going right above the barbarian. And search for treasures.
Treasure, okay. Hazard! Oh no.
Okay.
While you're searching, a hidden arrow shoots from the wall and strikes you. Lose 1 body point. Turn is over.
Well, this time I'll take it. Damage.
Yep. Just 1 damage.
All right, dwarf moves 7. And then goes 7 towards the trap, and then uses his action to disarm the trap.
Okay, you sure you want to do that? Alright, so be it. Okay, roll your die.
Yep,
Oh, you rolled
I
it.
did.
Okay.
I'm
It's-
good. Yeah, it shortens the movement for all the heroes.
That's true.
So if
Right,
we're gonna
yeah,
outrun the
he's actually very
monsters,
smart.
we need every advantage we can get.
It's going to show you
It's
still
very
got it.
smart. That move.
Fair enough.
Thank you, Jay.
You're right. You're right. Okay. I guess if it wasn't the dwarf, I might argue with you, but yeah, who am I to argue? Okay. All right, excellent.
Okay, 6 for the monk. So it's just enough to get him in that room, and he will also do a treasure search.
All right.
Are you able to treasure search with a monster in line of sight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some would say no. The app would say no. But I take that as just an maybe too literal of reading of the rules. I take it as it's the room you're searching, and that's what matters. But yes, you could just take it as, well, if you can see a monster anywhere, then no. But yeah, I allow it. So as long as the room or corridor you're in is not occupied by monsters. And yes, I would say even if the monster was like right there, you could still search. Like,
Gotcha.
see me finding some treasure over here, huh? What do you think of that? Look, I found some gold. I'm taking it. Nothing you can do about it. It's like, sure. Okay. How many of which monsters have you run out of tonight? I don't want to discuss it. It's basically been the cultists. I mean, they gave you 4, but it's like, yeah, you could use a lot more. Now, yes, if you interpret the rules in a different way, maybe you wouldn't run out like this, but that's how it is. Wandering monster. While you're searching, a monster stalks you and attacks. Okay, so the monk is to be set upon by, let's see.
I still got my disguise.
A thief. The thief appears. Ha-ha!
That's the only reason why I'm keep searching for treasures, because the thieves.
He sees a
the disguise
poor
protect us from
beggar.
thieves.
He sees a poor beggar. Ah, just my luck. You don't have anything, and so he slinks off into the shadows, disappointed.
Awesome.
There are certain benefits to having a disguise. It is true. Too many. We use all Mage of the Mirror monsters and a ton of extra cultists, I believe. Well, it's true that Mage of the Mirror does have a bunch of elven monsters for you to use. So,
Yes.
but yeah, otherwise, it's the cultists. I mean, I just figure they're close enough to
Didn't you need a third? Didn't you need a third zombie already too?
Oh, for Mage of the Mirror, yeah. But that was in the original, so yeah, it's like they just assume you have Return of the Witch Lord, I guess. But see, the rule of HeroQuest is if you run out of monsters, you can just substitute a monster of similar strength. But since I have so many extra miniatures, I go for that first. But what it doesn't say is that you don't field a monster because you're out. So I guess a piece of wadded up paper could be a monster at that point.
Yeah, true. I just know, like, because I know at one point we were surrounded by undead, and that's why I said I wasn't sure if you used 3 zombies or not, but I wanted to say you did.
Yeah.
'Cause I think there was 2 in one room and then 1 in another room with some skeletons.
Someone can rewind the tape and see exactly how many there were. But yeah, it's something a lot of people forget about because they just assume, oh yeah, everybody's got every expansion, right? Not necessarily. Not everybody goes to the 3D printing well either. Okay. So after that ill-fated treasure, well,
Yeah, I know.
well-fated
Yeah,
treasure.
after they encountered with the thief, yeah.
Yeah.
The barbarian's turn.
All right. Hopefully that thief isn't gonna pass along the info to the other monsters. Like, who was that you saw in there? Nobody? Okay. Barbarian. It's Ruby got an
There we go. We're hightailing it out of here. So we'll go down all the way down the hall, and then
Took the quest title way too literal. The smugglers run! More like it. Okay,
so yeah, a couple right, all the way down south. Assuming there's no traps down there. I don't see. It's a little off camera.
Tap dance on all the traps that you couldn't see. It's like those video games where, you know, Mario's taking a leap of faith. It's like, come on. If I were him, I'd be able to see it. It's not Mario so much as the other games.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 3 more to the right, and that'll be it.
All right. He doesn't care about the plight of the villagers. They're keeping the monsters busy for me, he thinks to himself. He tries not to think about it. All right. My turn. All right. The heroes have done their thing. Now it's time for Zargon to do his. Okay, the mummy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cultist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, that cultist is going to cast Dread Lights onto the monk. So, monk, you can go ahead and roll your d6 to try to resist it. Jacer, are you there? Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, 1. Okay, so he's under the Dread Lights. I almost said the Dead Lights. Okay. Let's see this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. This one is going to attempt to alert that monster. You succeeded. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fimmers moves 6, right? Or abominations.
Yeah, they're 6.
Less than a Chaos Warrior. Yep. I just need to use certain monsters more than others so that I can memorize them. So yeah, comparing
The
Magus
classic
Guard.
greenskins were 6, 8, 10 for movement, and the undead were 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, by 2s or by 1s. So, yep, different ways to remember it. Okay. As far as that goes, it's back to you guys. Wizard.
Rolling for movement. 4. Yeah. Moving 1 south, 3 right.
Okay. All right, that's it.
Yes.
All right, Jacer, the dwarf. Slaughter Steelgrave.
I got a 6, so is south 5, east 1.
All right.
And the monk got a 5. So that'll get him next to the wizard. And that'll be his turn.
All right. Did he roll for resistance?
Oh no, let me do that.
So 1d6. He's got to get a 5 or a 6. Nope.
Oh, nope, 3.
The chaos lights are still upon him. Shouldn't they be chaos darks? Who knows? All right. Barbarian.
Ah. Move to 3. To the right.
Ever closer. Ever closer.
He's getting tired.
Yeah, I'm real tired. I've still been up since yesterday.
Oh, dang. Well, guys,
The charity stream didn't start till 1 because I thought it was starting at midnight, but it was midnight Central Time,
oh,
so it
shit.
didn't start till 1. And then I've pretty much been jumping on with them since then, up until you started tonight. And then I jumped from over there to here,
Aw.
and I was running the Twitch in the background for a while.
Well,
And I was talking to him, and they brought up D&D, and then I was like, yeah, hero quest. And then he mentioned that, and I was like, oh, wait, what time is it? And then I checked over here, and that's how I got back
Oh,
over
man.
here.
well, good of you to join us. I really appreciate you doing that, trying to make the rounds, show your support. So definitely glad to have you. We get info from the hooded guy and said, yeah, that's cool. We'll just go the opposite way. It's like, you can't tell under the hood, like, if there's any hair left, like if it's all been pulled out. Okay. All right. So, my turn?
Yep.
Alrighty then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Evil mummy. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Pretty soon they can all reunite and hold hands again.
That's right. Hands across the dread moon. Just read this here. It's one of those rare situations. Okay, I'm gonna cast Dread Lights on you there. So I guess what that's gonna mean is when you get rid of that one, it's still there because you got to get rid of the second one. So you're too deep now. Some would say, oh, it should double up. It's like even deadlier. But okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right up to the door. The familiar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Now it is the hero's turn again. Get close to the 30-minute warning here.
Roll for running.
Running!
6.
6.
I'm slowing, very slow, running to the dwarf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, let's stop there.
It's like in a dream. You're running as hard as you can, but you're barely going anywhere. Okay.
Wait, so who had line of sight on me to use Dread Light?
That one there. Or, can't see where I'm pointing. That one.
Okay. So I have 2 on me, but how did he see me?
Oh, shoot. Okay, never mind. He didn't. For some reason, I thought that was a secret door. I guess I'm getting tired too. Isn't that funny? Like I was
Okay,
looking
I
at that
rolled
tile.
for it and I was like, oh, I lost. And I'm like, wait, who is it?
Okay, no. You've only
Because I
got
was gonna
one.
just go in and kill him.
Wow. Okay, you've only
This
got
guy
one.
see through walls or something?
Yeah.
What's going on?
He's that good. He's that darn good. No. He didn't. You only have one. He didn't use it. He thought about it, but yeah,
Okay.
can't actually hit you around the corner through the doorway either.
That'll be the next thing, Spectre Vision.
Spectre vision, yep. We had to get in our steps on our Fitbit. Y'all acted like Coach just told you to take a lap. The monk was standing where the mummy is now, and red lights were cast down from the hall. Wait, what? Berg is saying... Oh man, now I'm confused. Is that right? Did I actually cast it earlier? Remember Indiana Jones 3? Follow me, I know the way. So it's last turn, so right now it should just be saving throws, try to remove it. Well, yeah. Right. My question was, yeah, how could I have double cast it? I thought I was double casting it, but maybe I'm not. It's easier if I don't have to think about it. Just focus on the one, because I can always cast it on you later. Okay. Okay, so that... Alright. Back to the wizard. The wizard did his thing, and the dwarf. Did he get lost in his own museum? Spooky. Okay, so 8.
Yeah, 8 for the dwarf.
Let's get you on camera here. If you're ready for your close-up, Mr. Dwarf.
He's gonna move towards the barbarian.
That's 4.
All right, 4 more to the right.
Okay.
The
11.
monk got 11.
Of course he did.
And had to do the other one too.
Yep. Yeah, Vergus reminding you as well. Got it.
5. Okay, I broke
He
it.
beat it. He beat it.
All right,
Okay.
and then 11. Take him to the door with the skeleton.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And I'm just gonna try to attack him real fast.
8.
One.
Okay. Actually, what happened was the bard pretended to drop his mandolin in front of the skeleton, and then the other, this bartender over here, grabbed the skeleton and held him in place while you gave him the punch to his spine that shattered him. So he's gone. The other refugees
Nice.
all tip their glasses to you.
All right, cool. And that leads us to the barbarian's turn.
All right.
That's for
Still heading down
your
the hall.
information. We didn't search the room with the book, just in case you want to.
Nope.
Search something.
I'm just gonna move down the hall to the right.
What, this perfectly undefended sorcerer's table? Okay. All right.
The wizard can check that out. He's been good at searches.
Ooh.
Not lately.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How far are you going?
7.
6, 7. Okay, to the end of the hall,
Yeah.
past the skeleton, past Zeruz, who kind of like gives you a nod as you walk by. All right. So at the end of the hall, let's see what you see.
He sees me going by. He's like, "Told ya."
You just see like a facepalm happen.
Or he's like, "Whoa, deja vu."
Yeah. Okay. So what do you see? I'll tell you what you see. You see down the hall, of course. Down the hall, you see a stone wall. Here. And you also see a door.
If that one is the exit, I'm going to cry.
Oh, but it was still fun to run around this board.
All right. You think that you hear a sigh coming from the other from the room. Okay. So that's the barbarian's turn, or is he going to take it?
I'll search for traps.
Search for traps. Okay. No traps detected.
Okay, that's it for me.
All right, monster's turn. All right, mummy moves forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Famir is stopped in his tracks by the conga line that's forming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, the Spectre gets bored, starts roaming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, hero's turn. Oh, and I do want to say the skeleton finally has had enough of Zeruz and grabs her by the collar and starts like making threatening motions with its clattering teeth, getting up in her face. Okay. Heroes.
Yes, I rolled 7 for the movement, so I'm going just in front of the door with the book.
Right.
Yes.
It appears to be an ornate text and a decorated table that's been used for some nasty things, like building elite zombies. Hey, thanks, Polsky.
Well,
Double
nothing else?
kill. Well, that's what you see in the room. You haven't entered the room yet. Maybe if you were to search, you could discover more.
No, I mean, I'm not going to do anything else. Nothing else.
Okay,
hmm
as you
Like
wish.
the dwarf got an 8, so I'm going to move 3 spaces and attack the skeleton.
The skeleton is preoccupied, threatening the Zarus, and you're able to.
Double skull that thing right in the head.
Yep.
No defense.
He clatters to the floor, but there's still like two skeleton hands hanging onto Zarus's robe. She shakes him off in disgust.
All right, and then I sell her my helmet, my fair one.
Excellent. You know, I was beginning to wonder what you guys were doing, and I'm glad you're back. Some of my best customers today. Okay. Let's see. Helmets are 125, so it'd be 62 gold. So you're down to one helmet. Anything else you want to trade? You have full access to the underground market here.
No, not at this time.
Okay.
I
Just a reminder, we sell caltrops for 100 gold each. Reagent kits, very popular this year, 400 gold coins. Smoke bombs, I see you're familiar with those. They're only 100 gold coins. And of course, we sell all the things that you're used to at your local armory. And in fact, we have lots and lots of potions as well. Many that you're familiar with. Potion of Vision, Battle Rage, Frost Skin. These are specially formulated to work with any hero, of course. Potion of Lesser Healing is only 200. Icy Strength, 200. Potion of Healing, 1d6 is 500 gold. It's a popular one. And Ogre Grog is 20. I don't know why you'd want that, but we do sell it. Potion of Restoration is only 300. Special deal for you. And of course, Superior Restoration for 800. Potion of Recall for 400. Potion of Battle is 200. Potion of Speed is also 200, and Dexterity is 100. But I see I'm boring you, so that's quite all right. Thank you for the helmet, though.
No, it's not that it's boring. It's just definitely out of his price range.
All right. Well, the important thing is you're helping us out here, and we hope you'll continue to do so.
Can I sell the halberd?
Ah, halberd. A fine piece of weaponry.
Is it possible that we cannot sell stuff after this quest, and this one is the only way to buy new things?
I'm not
Okay,
sure, but I think that if we find the hideout, I think we can shop in the hideout too. I don't remember all the rules, but
I read the rules just once. I just glimpsed through it. I don't remember.
I'll give
I
you.
know there's something about you get the free search, and I think you get access to the alchemy bench so you can mix potions, and there was something else, but
Yeah, you can roll one red die and get healing and well, yeah, whatever you get, you can divide it between your body and mind if you want to. Okay, so
right, okay, that was good.
I'll give you 500 gold coins for that halberd.
Nice.
Well, that'll be all for you today, Master Dwarf.
5, 6, 7.
Oh, you know,
Right, so that's
I forgot.
775.
Yeah, I forgot.
Total?
We just had something new come in, and you know, I feel like I'm just gonna give it to you for free. So here's a fine dagger.
Nice.
Thank you, Berg.
All right, so 775. The dwarf is gonna buy a pair of bracers.
Excellent choice. Very popular this year.
Oh wait, Actually, I'm at 777.
Let me just run my primitive cash register here.
It's an abacus.
Yep, she pulls out an abacus and is like doing her
Oh,
calculations.
787.
Wait a minute. I only had that you had 440 gold. Are you taking gold from some other source?
The dwarf,
Yeah.
he had 200. No, I had 225,
Yeah.
and then I sold the halberd for 500, and the
no.
shield.
I think I might have misquoted you. What did I write on the card here? Hold on. No, 150 for the halberd.
Oh, all right, all right.
Yeah, if it had been 500. Wow. No, you got 150 for it. So I have you as 440 gold.
Well, 215 plus the 62 and the 150.
I have 225 plus 65 plus 150.
I thought you said the helmet was 62, right?
Did I say 62? Oh,
Yes.
whoops. Oh, you're supposed to round down, aren't you? I don't know why I rounded it up to 65. Okay, my bad. Zargon can't do math. Hadn't been invented
That's
yet.
four. That's
That didn't even make
427.
sense.
How much?
437.
How much is how much is the bracers?
Well, I only charged 300 for them.
All right, so then that would bring me back down to 127.
137, I thought. Let's take the deal.
Okay, I had 427 minus 300.
I wrote down 437. How did I go wrong?
Oh no, that's me. You're right. Because I had written down 215 instead of 225.
Yeah, we're both getting tired. It's all right. Okay, so you got bracers. Fine set of bracers. And yes, Avalon Hill charges more for them, but I figure, they're cutting you a deal. And you have a dagger as well. But cross off the halberd. All right, any other business you'd like to conduct?
No, that's it for the dwarf.
All right, maybe some of your friends would like to shop here too. I mean, I've got this alchemist bench, many fine things, potions. Well, you saw my inventory. You know where to find me.
All right, I'll send word to the monk.
All right.
A monk got a 7.
Alright.
3, 4, 5. So 7 towards the wizard, please.
The villagers all bow to him as he leaves off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so you're next to the wizard now.
And yeah, and yes, I'd like to pass the wizard the mysterious flower.
All right. Now, many others would just pin it to their lapel, but the wizard is a little more knowledgeable about these things, so takes it into his inventory. Mysterious flower.
All right, that's it for the monk thing.
Okay. All right. Barbarian.
Or north.
Okay.
And search for secret doors. I don't think there is any, but got nothing else to do.
No secret doors detected. There does seem to be a door ahead of you. Alright, monster's turn. The mummy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And the Spectre. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just kind of hovering around. Curious where this group is going. Haunting their steps, if you will. Okay, heroes. Wizard.
Oh, movement. Yeah.
And
I go directly behind the barbarian.
alright. Not tempted by the book. 1, 2.
Well, if I enter now, they're going to cut us out, so better not risk it.
Seeing the wizard take a last stand in that room would be quite exciting, though. But maybe not this wizard.
I promised Ribby that I was going to follow him, so
Follow his orders. And then the orders are strange, and they come from a trusted friend. Okay. Very well. So you're right up next to the barbarian now. Alright, is the wizard done?
searching the barbarian for secret treasures. No, so
His pockets
No.
seem to be just completely loaded with stuff.
Steal one of his swords.
Kind of swing it around
is
a
it
little
like
bit, put it back in there.
it's like
The
a
wrong pocket.
porcupine with all those swords. Okay. Dwarf.
It's like one of those Renaissance Festival guys that's like selling his wares. He's pushing a cart around. Okay, the dwarf.
He rolled high.
It's a high roll.
He's gonna run around the corner and open the wooden door.
Yes, the House of Flying
Right.
Daggers.
Oh, never mind. He can't.
Wait, what?
I don't
What if
think
this
he can
has a
open the
key?
wooden door.
6, 7, 8. Oh yeah. Who's got
Assuming
the
that's
key?
it.
Who's got
I mean, it's
the
a
The
different
monk.
colored door. That's got to be it.
Yeah, the.
I don't
the
think
monk
I
has-
have it.
The monk has the key.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He's wearing it around his neck. Yeah, Verg, I agree with you. Daggers are never bad. I mean, people laugh when the wizard takes a shot, but when he scores it, it's like, yes! This is the best thing ever. It can
All
happen.
right. So the dwarf is now gonna move next to the monk. No, wait. Does he? All right. The dwarf is gonna run into the room with the book
Oh, okay.
and take one step in there and search that room for treasure.
5, 6. Okay. All right. He can search the room for treasure now. Since he doesn't have the same arcane knowledge as his friend, the wizard, it's just going to be a regular treasure search. But let's see what he gets. A gem! Tucked in the toe of an old boot. You find a valuable gem. The stone is worth 50 gold coins.
Nice.
Well, that's not nothing. And you are near a shop, too. So there is that.
All right. So now he's up to 187.
Ah.
All right.
Bonus
the
treasure
monk.
search. Bonus treasure search. Thank you, Berg.
All right. Then dwarf will do that too.
All right.
He'll check the drawers.
Yep. He was doing, unlawful experiments on that boot. Okay. Potion of speed. Double the dice when you move. Okay, so
All right. The monk will take one step to the right.
just one.
Yep, just one.
Generally, I like to throw daggers at the wizard, but they tell me the slingshot is a better option for this homebrew. I'm gonna buy it. Yep. Well, and that's kind of, one way to look at it is like, oh, kind of like having just a whole bunch of daggers. Okay. So the monk is just gonna stay put there, and barbarian.
Hold an 8. Well, I gotta wait for the monk either way, so I guess move up to the door and just hang out.
Wouldn't it be funny if it wasn't even locked?
I'll try it.
Alright, it's locked.
Okay.
What a jerk. That's right. Okay, monsters. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, even if they're out of juice, they're not nothing. So the cultist tries to attack you. Two skulls. Ching.
Ooh, Batista bomb.
Monk killed him.
All right. Monk grabs him in the Batista bomb and slams him to the floor. He almost felt sorry for his opponent. Almost.
Almost, but he got sick of them spells being cast on him.
Yep.
Plus he had to drink a potion. He's mad.
Just punishment. But then he quickly meditated so that he wouldn't get too angry. Yep. Alright. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another opponent tries. And misses. Okay, so that cultist is not as tough as he thought he was. Let's see.
Should he roll defense anyway, just to see if he gets a wrestling move?
No.
No?
Yeah,
Okay.
it would be nice, but no.
No, I haven't been doing
that
it that way.
needs
But
the,
that would be funny though. Yeah.
Needs the what does it need? A rapier, and a dagger to do that.
Rapier dagger, yeah. Maybe if he gets the, I don't know, he goes to wrestling school and he picks up additional skills. Like, I don't know. Different ways. Yeah, we could work on the wrestling thing. I mean, right now it's just kind of a funny little gimmick, but it could grow into something more. Think about that.
Maybe when he becomes a champion.
Maybe. Yeah, his martial skills increase. Yeah, we got to come up with upgrades for all the new heroes too. Good point. Okay. Champion wrestler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From here, can't quite reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, monsters are lining up for their chance. Take down the champ. Meanwhile, the Spectre, 1, tries to, actually, the Spectre didn't even know the refugees were there. Seems one of the refugees has an idea. Oh, too bad. Yeah, the Spectre just like shrieks in their face and scares them into submission. Okay. All right, back to the heroes.
Oh, we are trapped here because we don't have the key.
Axel Quest.
So, Jace, are you planning to come in our direction in this turn, or you need help?
That's why I had left them there to block the door, so
Okay.
nobody gets trapped.
I'm surprised at you, Wizard. What, you don't have the ability to pass through walls?
You don't have that knock spell?
Well, stay put. I will not move.
Hey.
You have Genie?
What? We did everything till now
He
to
does
stay
have.
these guys.
He does.
I used Genie for the door. No, I will not use it. It's crazy. No.
Maybe he's afraid that it'll completely destroy the door and defeat the purpose of having a hideout. Is that the idea?
I will lose the disguise. We work
Well, that's
hard, so hard.
He's right. He's right about that part. He's right about that part. WrestleQuest. Yes, it is. WrestleQuest 2023.
Alright, Dwarf goes 7 towards the Wizard.
Oh, yes. Let's get him on screen. How about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To the corner. Alright. I think this may be our last run here.
Alright, Monk got a 1.
1 skull. These guys aren't very strong. Let's see. 2 defense, like a skeleton. And like a skeleton, he goes down.
Yep, basically that's what they are, skeletons with spells.
Laid him low.
And I take an extra movement.
Got a vault bag that you don't need, so I just done this stuff like.
What'd you get for?
Oh, wrong one. I gotta move.
Okay. You step on his skull twice, but you didn't actually move anywhere. Just being silly.
7.
7. Okay.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess right past the dwarf.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Right in front of the dwarf. Yeah, you can't use that Swiftwind spell scroll without losing your disguise. It's true.
Alright, Barbarian's turn.
I'll just pass.
Okay. Alright, monsters. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right at the door. 2, 3, 6. Familiar closing in. Mummy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Magus Guard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cultist. Second here. All right. Spectre starts to go in this direction, but one of the refugees grabs a vial of holy water and dumps it on the creature, killing it. All right, there goes the Spectre.
Good, good.
Okay, hero's turn. This will be the last round for tonight. I think we're all
I have to wait the I have to wait the monk, so moving 2 squares north.
Alright.
Alright, the dwarf got 5. Move him towards the wizard.
4. Okay.
The monk got a 3, so I guess the monk can move behind the dwarf.
Darn it.
Come on. 2. It happens.
But on the way, the dwarf did pass him the potion when he walked through him, so he has a potion of dexterity, and then he drinks the monk drinks the potion of dexterity and moves 5 more spaces
Got
and
him.
unlocks the door.
Got him. All right. Very good. So he uses it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The key, it works.
I hope so.
He uses the key. Zerus mutters, "Thank you for not destroying my door." Door opens. And inside, you see the hideout.
Yeah.
All right, are you stepping inside?
Yes, definitely.
All right. It seems warm and protected in there. It's quite comfortable. There's a place to rest and get ready for your next adventure. Just give you the full rundown here. So while you're here, you can shop freely. This includes a temporary lodging for the heroes. It has sleeping areas. A makeshift alchemist bench is there. So you can cash in all of your reagents that you have. Yeah. So this is the goal.
Do you get a safe treasure search in there too?
Yes, you do.
All right, I'll do that first.
gold amid its old rags, tattered fur robes, and soiled blankets. Hey, I thought they cleaned this place. You find a collection of 15 gold coins. Well, who's to say you're the only ones who've used it before? But got 15 more gold.
All right, cool.
Daisy chain it. Yep. Pass the key down line, free action. Refugee is loaded. You just dropped 400 gold on his Spectre. Hey, it's worth more than 400 gold in these trying times with so many undead swarming around.
Yeah, and I think we already robbed that room blind.
Yep.
And then he's gonna roll the 1d6.
All right. Got a 3.
Well, either way, that fills his health up.
All right.
All right, so he's at 6.
Full health. Well rested and refreshed.
And he already gave the reagent to the wizard, so he's good there.
Yep. Okay. Barbarian.
Man,
Okay.
the door was in front of me.
Okay. I was gonna say.
You swung it around when you were opening it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the door does swing both ways. Okay, it's actually there. So you come in as well. Throw yourself on the sofa.
Yeah.
Chill out. Okay.
Sniff those soiled blankets a little bit.
Yeah, reminds him of days on the farm.
Oh god.
You gonna do anything while
you're in there?
Oh,
I get a save search.
I'm hearing an echo of myself there. Yes, you. Or wait. Is it one? Hold on. Let me just check and see.
Or is it one for
It
the
might
whole
just be one
group?
for the whole group.
Okay.
Let's check. See, I gotta flip pages here. Sympathetic people bring you supplies, leave them in the hideouts in safety. The heroes can patch up their wounds and avoid guard patrols. Need an
Okay.
alchemist bench. Oh, when we search for treasure once per quest. Is safe from threat.
Okay. But I can roll to restore hit points?
Yes, you can.
Alright, we'll do that. Back to full.
More of a motel than a hotel stop. Oh, what'd you get? 4. Okay.
4.
Perfect.
Does that restore mind points too?
You can use the excess.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so you're completely full everything. Excellent. He's just chilling.
I guess that's it for me.
Okay. Well,
If there's nothing else I can do.
it would seem there's still some heroes that aren't in there yet, so I'm going to keep on plugging away, even though we're a little past our time. We didn't start immediately at 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sneaks up behind the dwarf, tries to attack. Hey, welcome. We got Will here. He joined us just at the end. But thanks for joining us. Might have to get you in on the next one. Okay, 2 skulls. Alright, dwarf. Roll your defense.
I only blocked 1.
I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, it wasn't refreshing for a second there. Ching! And
Yeah, it was a little slow on my end too.
Alright. Right at the end. Okay, so
So the
the down to 6.
Dwarf goes down 6.
Yeah, I mean, he's had worse. Let's see. Oh, Vergus saying he could search for treasure and not be safe. That'd be funny. There's a wandering monster hiding out in the hideout. Rules only state that a single search for treasure is safe from threats. Nothing about searching for treasure without being safe after that first use has been used. Well, I'm going to choose to just view it as one search, but valid point. You certainly could read it that way. Okay, after that, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The other monsters continue to pursue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're getting towards the end of the quest here, and we're all tired, and we're about to sign off. But we will do a raid after this. If you want to join us on Twitch for that, we can check somebody out. And you can watch
I think
the replay.
Catmaster is where they transferred over to from Knucklehead.
I guess I don't understand. What does that mean?
Their 24-hour stream, like they've been passing it from one streamer to another.
Oh, neat.
I think it's back to Catmaster.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's hardcore. Nice. Charity stream. Berg says, yeah, okay. After that first use has been used. Okay. All right. That's it for monsters. So heroes, wizard.
I think I can enter without rolling, right? 2 squares.
Yeah, you only
1,
need
2.
squares.
Yeah.
Okay, you're standing on top of the monk. Okay, go ahead, roll. You need at least 3.
Yes, I'm rolling. 7. It's enough. Okay.
That's fine. Okay. All right.
Oh.
You want to saunter over to that alchemist bench, check it out?
Yes, I got a ton of stuff to do. Maybe it's better to do it next time. Let's do it.
Oh, like if you can't make the optimum decisions at this moment. Okay, fair enough.
So, well, it should be fast actually. I got 2 unidentified ingredients, right?
Yes, you do.
Should be random potions.
Yes. Yeah, the unidentified ingredient. So you want to draw 2 random cards, see what they are?
Yeah, 2 random
Okay.
potions.
Jason, you could smack that cultist before you head in. That's what he says. Okay, let's shuffle the alchemy.
He's
deck.
going to do it. I'm sure he's going to do it.
No witness.
Was there any bonus for the guys getting in with the disguises?
Hey, I'll need to do some more reading. Okay, so first one, Potion of Magic. When uncorked, a plume of smoke emerges in the shape of an arcane rune. You can drink this to restore up to 3 spells you've cast during this quest.
Nice.
Okay. So
Awesome.
that's 1. And you're gonna do the cash
And
on the other.
you can reshuffle that one, right?
Oh yes, I should
Okay.
reshuffle. Yes,
I'm lucky I can get a second one.
that would be pretty cool. Oh yeah, goes back in. So yeah, you could get the same one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 1 potion of magic and a potion of superior restoration. Okay.
Ooh.
Pretty good.
And don't forget about the
Ooh,
mysterious flower.
What? I don't remember if I had a mysterious flower before. He gave me one.
Yeah. The monk passed it to you.
Yes, one you give me, but I don't remember if I was holding one because I canceled it. I don't know.
Yeah, you've got it. So you could craft
1.
this into dexterity or defense, or you could just hang on to it. Personally, though,
Dexterity is so
if you craft it, that means this card goes back into the deck as another treasure.
I'm going to get the dexterity.
Dexterity, okay. So cross off mysterious flower and He's crafted dexterity, and you also have the sacred plant.
Yes, I'm going to use that one too.
Okay. I'm trying to remember what that lets you do.
Should be. Oh,
It's either holy water or something else.
holy water.
I mean, if you know you want holy water, we could go with that. But
Yeah, I'm going for the holy water. I think it's the best for this
all right.
quest.
So now you've got 2 of those, 2 holy waters. Okay, so you're mixing up all kinds of stuff over there. You're doing all kinds of stuff, and it's all stuff that you needed. Okay. And Wizard, you can go ahead and roll your 1d6.
1.
1. Okay. Well, you can give yourself a body point back.
Yeah.
Alright, you got 3. Which for him is pretty close to full. Alright.
Yeah.
Dwarf.
All right. My movement is 6, but before I move, was there a bonus for the disguises?
I was gonna say a bonus treasure search was just cashed in by Wordicon. No, doesn't appear there's any special bonus for bringing the disguises this far, but you got them.
Now we know.
Now we know. Well, at least now we know for this one.
For this quest, yeah.
For this quest.
True.
All right. I guess the dwarf will drop his disguise and chop this guy with the axe.
Oh, interesting. Okay. The mask has come
Ooh,
off.
Sorry.
3 skulls.
Wow, okay. Yeah, he's only got 2 defense. He just is cleft in twain.
And then 6 into the hideout.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. The door slams shut and appears to vanish.
Ooh.
All right, cool. All right, and 1d6, 1. So he goes back to 7.
That's all we needed.
And I'll do the bonus treasure search.
All right. It's another safe search. See, whatever's lacking in the game, somebody's going to make up for in the chat if we're lucky. Oh, the mysterious flower. Apparently, we didn't get them all, Mr. Wizard.
All right, cool. I pass that to the wizard.
All right.
The mysterious flower.
You want to cash that one in?
And then the dwarf ends his turn. And the monk passes his
Dwarf.
turn.
Let's cash it in.
Okay, you want dexterity or potion of defense?
Let's do dexterity again.
All right, dexterity is very
But
useful.
I think the dexterity are very useful in this kind of
Yeah,
of missions.
move quickly, can jump traps.
Yeah.
How the monk got into the room.
Mhm, very true. So 2 dexterity now. Excellent. You're all here now. You've completed the quest. Congratulations. You are awarded another reputation token. So now you have a total of 4. 4 reputation tokens. All right, the quest ends when all the heroes have entered the hideout. Congratulations, you completed quest 2. Do you want a preview of quest 3?
You just read off the thing for it?
Yeah, just read you the intro. Oh,
Sure.
Berg has a comment. Kurgan, an oddity with the rules is the players can roll to heal up in the hideout, but there's nothing specific about this quest that states that body points don't refresh upon completion, stated in the Rise of Dreadwind rules. Yeah, well, that's true. It actually doesn't say they can't visit shops, but the way I see it is this. I mean, you'll notice that some heroes got in there much sooner than others. So if you found it early, you could just heal up, you could buy stuff, you could leave. I mean, it doesn't say you have, you're out of the quest like with a staircase. So you could kind of role play it like that. I haven't played this in the app, but I could almost imagine like the first person goes in and the quest immediately ends. Like they could have done that. Or would they actually wait until everybody, like, would they let you hang out in it? I mean, we would allow it. Yeah. We could have ended this mission in 5 minutes today. Yeah, we could have. Guessing for Quest 2, it's there, so if players decide to go in and out, they can use it. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, because it's not always going to be like the end point of a quest, right? You don't know. A lot of surprises. So, okay, so a preview of things to come. Next time an NPC tells us something, I say we ignore it again. Can't repeat. Dread in the Downpour, Quest 3. Rain falls around you as you emerge from the depths of the underground city. The dark streets of Elethorn are eerily silent. You must find loyal citizens to guide you to the Cadre of the Raven's Vale, as our mysterious benefactor suggested. But heroes, take care. The Queen's enemies are aware of your presence. Too many questions will land you in prison or at the mercy of Elethorn's corrupted Magus guards. That'll be next time on Hero Quest Fans, well, the next Saturday that we play. Now there is a possibility, or no, yeah, I think next week we'll be on. We should be on. Maybe in the middle of November we'll take a break, but we should be back Friday, Saturday. But if that schedule changes, I'll let you guys know ahead of time on Twitch as soon as I know any different. All right, good game, everybody. Thanks for playing. Thanks for joining us in Hero Quest Fans. Anybody have anything to plug right at the end before we raid? Charity stream? If you're a Twitch viewer, check it out, even if your name is John Cena.
And his name is John Cena!
I got your plug right here. Funny. Alright. Always a character. Okay. Capmaster with me on Twitch. Okay, yeah, I'll post the link here. Alright, so if you're interested, check that out. Yeah, I thought you said Catmaster, like C-A-T. Capmaster. Alright, well, we'll see if we
No,
can...
I think it's either that one or I think it's Kaylee Larson. Might be the other one.
Yeah.
They
well,
got, I think, 2 streamers at the moment on.
I have some of those people
running.
on my list, so it's possible if they're still streaming, we can join them. Okay, well, we're over time. Everybody have a great night. Have a happy, safe Halloween, and we'll catch you next time.
Happy Halloween. Good game.
That was good. Talk to you guys later.
All right, have a good night.